Samaran, guys. I've been thinking about this for like years. I think I've made a video, I've mentioned it before, but I actually just wanted to zone in on this topic about our sisters. Trigger alert to all sisbetu or pump up their cheeks, you know. But it's the truth, you know. So I come back from gym. I was at gym this morning, and gym is full of sisters from other races. Full. Guys, I've been training now for a while, and I've gone to different gyms, you know, different franchises, private gyms, you name them. And I see the white sisters full there. I see the Indian ladies full. They you know, I hardly see them. And the ones that I do see are a certain level. They're either all married, né? Or they're sisters that are in their early 40s, you know. So I'm looking at that, and I'm picking up trends and picking up patterns, which is, like most sisters that I've seen in these classes, they all have wedding rings, you know, they all have wedding rings, or they look like they're in their early mid 40s, you know. And I'm like, where are the sisters in their 20s? Where are the sisters in their early 30s? Nigupi, guys. Like, nigupi. So I'm at gym this morning, and I'm looking, and it's just full of sisters from other races. It's full of white men, Indian men, black men in their 30s, and I'm like, where are our sisters? You know, I've seen this, and you know, you never want to say too much about people's relationships and whatever the case may be, because I'll feel now but judge in the same energy. But the reality is, when sisters are comfortable in a relationship, you know, let's park marriage for a second. When sisters are comfortable in a relationship, it's almost like they start letting themselves go. Like they just like, oh well. I see this time and time again. Sisters date this guy from when they like 28. By the time they get to like 30, they're just like, oh. They literally, you watch them gain weight. You know, the only time that they try and make an effort is if they're going to work, or they're going out with their girls, or they're going out to where public sees them. But guys who are dating these women, when they're at home, essentially, you know, at home, she's just doing bare minimum for her appearance. It's absolutely crazy. And I've seen this so many times. So many times. Amachita, gents are still playing indoor soccer. Gents are still going to gym. Gents are still playing rugby. Gents are trying. And you're just like, what is happening? And the only time, and this is what's painful, the only time where you actually see them stepping up is when they go single again. Once they break up after that 4-year relationship, her hair's dead, her nails done. And you're like, so Nina Justin, your whole MO is all about trying to attract, and once you attract, then you let go. And then you're watching them, because I've studied our sisters who are married. I'm like, oh, because after you get married for a certain time and you're in your 40s, then a lot of sisters quietly, they don't talk about it, because sisters never talk about real things publicly. They never. And you sisters know this. The biggest enemy of a black woman is another black woman. It's not us cheetahs. It's another black woman. So once black women get married like that, and they're in their 40s, they start realizing the reality. My man is going to be pulled away by other creatures. My man is going to be allured. My man is going to be, because there's other sisters in their 20s, in their 30s that are trying to get what I have. They're trying to get what I have. So a lot of sisters then start working hard. I see sisters in their 40s with 2+ kids, with better bodies than sisters on a 30 with no kids. I'm like, whoa, what's happening? What is happening? Guys, do yourself a favor. Just walk around, go to different gyms. Look at ladies in their late 30s, early 40s. Compare how they look to sisters in their late 20s, early 30s. Just live here and watch. And you're like, you've got 2 kids? You've got 3 kids? You feel like, wow. Oh, sis, to back. There's something that's happening, and it's cyclical, because again, you see them really putting a lot of pride in how they look, their appearance, whether it's publicly or privately, when they are in their early 20s. If you're dating a lady who is in her early 20s and you decide to go visit her, hey, I'm coming to see you. When you get to her, like, oh, yes. Wait until they get into their late 20s. Humble, hey sibongile, hey no ngiyeza lapho ngizokubona, hey uzombona. Uzofika egqoka igown, egqoke lezi zinto lezi engigeza ngazi where you look like the baker's man. Uyayibona leyo nto, uzombona. Akasenendaba at all. Excuse. Akanendaba, and you're like, what is happening? Hamba ke ojola isigogwane. Go and date a 40-year-old. You'll see something when you're saying, I'm coming through. You're going to see she still moistures her hands smell of there's something that happens to our sisters where there's an age thing at a certain space where I'm looking and I'm like, and those that from 28 to 35, those are the biggest ones here. There's no good man, men are trash, it's that bracket. Oh, since about 42, hey, okay, no sharp. Oh, since about 22, okay, no sharp. Kona le bracketing, I understand. But little bracket, if they were dating in something serious and they were dating from when they were 25 and they break up at, let's say, 30, for some reason, something in their mind clicks. Okay, let me not look like I'm cheetah when I'm home. All of a sudden, her nails did. All of a sudden, she goes to gym. All of a sudden, and again, it's just that thing of, guys, please just stop just attracting a man. And once you've kept him, then say, he should love me for who I am. You didn't attract him for who you were. You attracted him because you knew. Females know that men are visual beings. That's why you guys get your nails did, your eyes did, your lashes did, your this did, the banner did. Because you guys fully understand that men are visual beings. You know this at your core. However, when he's with you now, you just amnesia. He must love me for me. You know, he must love me for me. He must love me for you. Know full well what it took to attract him. But all of a sudden want to keep him? Then you say dumb things like, oh, I cook for him. No, you're going to cook for yourself either way. Either way you want to cook for yourself. Either way you're going to make the bed. Don't act as if now you're doing these special things for him. That's like me saying, oh, I look after my girl. I pay for electricity. No. I would have paid for electricity either way. If I stayed with my cousin, I would have paid for electricity. Me saying I'm looking out for my girl is doing things outside of me. Saying, okay, let me go and pay for her hair, as an example. Let me go and get her shoes. Something outside of what I would have done fairly. That is me saying I'm pouring into her cup. Not to go to, no, I was going to pay I was going to pay bond. Come on. You know, don't do those papanyana things and then think you stretching yourself for your part. I was going to go to gym either way because I care about my appearance. Both Sissy, can you guys care about your appearance publicly and privately? Even worse, when you have a partner. Now you make sure with my partner in private spaces, they need to see the best part of me. The thing I love about Islam is that Islam will say, my wife, I will see the most beautiful parts of my wife. You guys, they're out in the open. Nah, fam. Nah. That's literally like saying, Wuti, I've got diamonds and jewelry. That's mine. It's mine. It's not for, it's mine. There's things that just belong purely to me. You know, I don't need to start an OnlyFans and have a webcam in the bedroom where you guys can see me being intimate with my partner. No. It's me. It's private. It's mine. The way that they see each other. So you have Muslim guys who are dressed. Yabo, nabo, very modest. Sisters, dressed, modest, and then they get to see the most beautiful parts of each other when they are together. When they are together, they do the best when they're together. That mindset. See, now we don't have that mindset. See, now we go and present the best parts of ourselves there. We go present the best part of ourselves there, and then privately, rubbish. You know, just to slash guys as well. Because I know guys who go publicly, spend money on bottles, spend money on all these fancy things. You go back to his place, he's just got an onion in the fridge. He's got a little bit of milk. You know, I would rather be poor in the world out there and make sure, in my home, I'm eating Malva pudding. I'd rather be looking tatty and what out there. If I had a choice, I'm comparing two things. I'd rather look tatty out there, but to my partner at home, I'm presenting the most gorgeous, most amazing, most handsome man to her. That's what I'd rather do. How do you not think like that? You know, and then good, you're single. All of a sudden when you're single, say, hey, saying you find attractor, saying you a good man. Hey, I want a good man. Hey, anime. Aye. Good man. There's no good man. Hey, I'm a good man. I actually want to do a video about that, by the way, about what is a good man. Because Guanana nazi ni good man. I'm looking for, there's no good men. There's galore good men. Mlaso, good men. Quality men. Galore. Galore. I'm try a video about good men that are out there, you know, that are out there. But Nina, because here, Nina cognitive folk. But anyway, guys, about trick, if the shoe fits, by all means, put it on. But really start looking around. Start looking around. Don't just enjoy, I'm so angry. Look around. Look at sisters in certain age brackets. Sisters between the ages of 22 and 27. Look at sisters between 27 and 35. Look at sisters between 36, 42. Look at those brackets and say, how are people moving? Look at people who are moving emcholweni versus people emshatweni. Look at people who are single. Look at how people are moving. Look at how people are moving privately versus publicly. Look at their Instagram. Ain't like, shit, she's gorgeous on Instagram. Bege in her life when she's with her man. Brother, you guys. Your partner needs to see the best part of you. Your partner needs to see the best version of you. Stop being this amazing person Monday to Friday, wamlung. Stop being this amazing person on a Friday night when you're out there, on a Saturday night when you're out there. If that's the case, okay, be amazing, wamlung. Be amazing on a Friday night. Be more amazing to your partner. You know, if it's going to take you an hour to get your makeup did when you want to go to work, when you're here with your partner, it must take you 2. If you're going to dress in those best, when you're with your partner, even do better. This is your partner, guys. This is someone that you've chosen to want to build with. This is someone you've chosen to want to build with. And if you don't want to build with them, then stop. Find someone that you deem is good enough for you and then build with them. And then make sure that you give him the best version of you. And the best version of you is not reserved for your 9 to 5. Your best version of you is not reserved for that Friday night, that Saturday night. Your best version of you is reserved for those that you love the most. The partner that you've chosen and your family. That's the best version of you. That's who deserves to be with those people. Anyway, that's just my observation. I need you to do your own observations. Tell me what you think from different walks that you've gone to. Please comment as much as you can. I know a heck of a lot of people will disagree. Obviously, people get triggered because they'll feel like these are personal attacks. Again, if the shoe fits, oh, well, gogi croc girl. Share this video far and wide. If you've not yet subscribed, please hit that subscription button and that notification bell. And Tanda, guys, have yourselves a fantastic day.